Hey guys, it's Beast Mode, and today we're going to be playing more Vanguard with the melee weapons, which I'm almost done with the melees. I'm almost done, guys. I've been doing this for like... Today I've went from... I want to put this on. The sledgehammer to the push dagger, and I'll be dropping all of them on their own date. But yeah, sometimes I'll do double release days, but these videos right now, because of personal reasons as well.
Kill confirmed. Take out all enemies. Win.
I know I don't have a big audience, but my very small audience right now, I have had I'm very positive, but I've had some concerning health condition stuff happen to me in the last like days.
The lead's ours.
Like, and before that, because I have back issues, and recently it's been a real problem and a real struggle.
Kill denied, but don't give up yet.
But it's not. It's more than that, and I don't really want to get into all that because I'm not going to be very personal with that kind of stuff. But I will tell you that's more the personal reason why I'm not going to be like double releasing and like dropping these all on this, like a couple on the same day and stuff. It's literally because of that, because I don't know. I know I'm gonna try to stream every day, try to make content every day, but I'd rather just have this as a safe, you know, these are safe videos. Like if I have a day where I can't do something, or I have to go, or I have something come up even, and it's not even that, and it's just something that comes up, then you guys are covered on the channel, and you don't have to like be like, oh, is Beast Mode gonna upload a video today? It's like, yep.
Another kill confirmed. Good work.
But after all that, the push dagger. Well, I find it a very interesting choice of melee weapon, and it's kind of comical.
Another kill confirmed. Good work, soldier.
At the same time, I'm kind of critical of this too. In World War II, like a push dagger in the original World War II sledgehammer game, I also felt like was kind of like, what the hell, like, bro, like, yeah, it's meant to kill somebody, but it's a push dagger. Oh, I don't know, let's take it like, if we're like, obviously it's Call of Duty. I'm not gonna be too fucking logical here, but it's like, why wouldn't I just bring a knife instead of a push dagger? Because this thing is small as shit. It feels like it even has less range than anything else I've used today. And even the original knife back when I was using that, this feels like it has less range than that, dude. So it's like, saying that,
Enemy has a counter recon aircraft.
I really don't like this push dagger. I like the corkscrew in World War II. Like, that was an interesting weapon because of many reasons. But if we're talking the push dagger here in Vanguard, because it was in World War II as well, and like, I was kind of gave it a pass. I thought it was okay in that game. In this game, nah, man. I don't think they should have brought it back. It's a weapon they brought back. Basically, it's technically like the F-2000 technically is now a legacy weapon. Like, not a legacy weapon, but they did bring it back. So if you're gonna bring back a weapon as if it's a legacy weapon, somewhat, I don't like the push dagger. Okay, I don't like it. I don't think it should be one of those weapons that comes back. I think it was fine, just a one-off in World War II, and this game, it's over, it's done, it's in this game, but man, I do not like this at all. So, I feel like, see, I gotta get so close, I gotta get right in there. It's not like a melee weapon that I can like swing and have a little bit of lunge or range with. It's like I have to, it doesn't have lunge or range. I have to get right in their face, and I move pretty fast with this. I don't know if the speeds and stuff are different, but it feels just like I don't think it is, and I feel like they're all fast. This just everything about it, like besides the design choice, I think that's kind of cool and funny. I think this is also a melee weapon that goes like if I had a list, this would be at the bottom. I don't think it's very good. Like it'd be right next to the Assault, it'd be above it, but it's still not good. Yeah, I kind of question a lot of choices they made with this game, but with the melees, I thought it was all like most of them were good, but this another like not great choice. Because really, this has nothing going for it. Like I said, no lunge, no range, no nothing. Like it. For a melee, it's got nothing going for it. If they're gonna like add melees and then edit what the melees do, you know, then I don't like. I think that's just I don't like. In the last video, I kind of was like, oh, it'd be a 2-hit. I don't like that system. So I don't think they should do that, but like the stats, yeah, it kind of makes sense if you would like not have 2-hit, but like make it you run faster. Like with this one, I don't know if they did that or not. I can't really, I can't tell. But I feel like they should just make it so you would run faster, like really, really, really fast. Like basically how this game, its version of Dead Silence. That's lightweight. That makes you like super like. It should make you like Captain America Super Soldier sprinting like not like that. The Flash, man. I should feel like the Flash with this thing. It's a push dagger, you know. I know these last two I've been more critical on, and it's not just because I'm going through these and making these. It's also because I just want to give my opinion on these and kind of with the ice pick like that, the ice axe. It's kind of like. I mean, it gets extra points for being throwable and like the other axe, but I gotta be honest, they were the same weapon almost. So it's like, this one is just like doesn't have anything going for it. It's a push dagger. All that it's got going for me. Personally, it's kind of funny because it's a push dagger. It's this tiny thing, you know. You're in Call of Duty, you're running around, you got this tiny little melee weapon, you know, and you're like running around with it. That's kind of funny, but that's the only thing. Like these two, literally, I like from here to here. This would not be the ranking, but okay, I'm gonna do this in this video. After using all the melees, I'm gonna try to rank them. Let's see. This axe, top of the list. Second on the list, katana. Third on the list, ice axe. Fourth, actually, no. Katana, so the first three, skull crusher. First, second, katana. Third, sledgehammer. Fourth, ice axe. This, because I really don't like this knife design. It's gonna go fifth. It's gonna go behind all those because I really hate this knife design. Push dagger is sixth, and then the seventh melee at the bottom of the list is the sawtooth because I just don't, dude. I just don't see it. I just don't see the point. Like, I like the inspiration from like the Shaka Zulu kind of like warfare, and it looks cool. Like, it's got like shark teeth. That's all great, but I just don't feel it, and it felt weak to use. Like, when you're using a melee, you want a certain feeling, and it just doesn't have that. And it felt, the animation was kind of off and weird. That's why that's at the bottom. The reason this knife is really low, and if I had to like rank a bunch of knives, from every Call of Duty, like the combat knife, that basic knife. This would literally probably be like the last one. It'd be the worst one because it's so, like it's a pencil. It's the size of a flippin' pencil, dude. If you're gonna make a knife, it needs to be a knife and not a pencil. It looks like a dagger. It doesn't even look like a knife. This should be like a trench knife, you know, like even that design. Even if it's like they don't, if it's just a flat knife and it looks like a trench knife, I'd be fine with that. Don't make it a tiny knife that looks like a pencil, because in Call of Duty, like when you're running around with this, it literally looks like a flippin' pencil. It doesn't look like an actual knife. It looked like a pencil, and everybody's been saying that since the day. Like everybody that Melee's been saying that since the day this game came out. So it's like. And obviously, you have knives that, change the base knife, but I'm not going to rank the blueprints because I don't have all of them. But yeah, so that's my ranking. Number 1 melee in this game is definitely the Skull Crusher because of its uniqueness. And if you want to switch it up a little bit and have a different feeling, maybe it's a little choppy feeling almost at first, but you'll like get in the rhythm with it maybe after a couple hours. Like, that's why I definitely put that there. And then if you're just more of a classic, I will just want to run in melee quick, and even though this wasn't the best katana I've ever used, that's definitely why that's second. And the reason why the sledgehammer is third is because of it feels like better than the other sledgehammers I've used. It feels like I'm running faster. It feels like it should feel. It doesn't feel like I'm super clunky and slow. And the melee speed and the lunge are good. Like the melee speed and how it looks, it doesn't like, it's not a slow melee speed, and it works. So that's why these are in the top 3, and everything else is where it's at. Kind of explained in their videos, and also this little brief ranking. But yeah, if you paid attention to this whole series, I hope you enjoyed. I might make a little playlist bracket for this and make it a series, and I might even do the fighting knife as its own video, but I don't at this moment think I will. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me just using all the different Vanguard melees as somebody that plays COD and has meleeed in the past and enjoys that play style and understands it. Like, that's how I would rank these, and I've enjoyed doing this. So the beast says peace.